Good evening, everybody. I'm Holly Daze.
And I'm Nick Jolly.
And you're watching the one and only
North Pole News. We're reporting to you live with our studio audience from the coldest place on Earth.
That's right, Nick. It's
the North Pole. And speaking of poles, that reminds me, it's time once again for our North Pole poll.
That's right, Nick. Today's live audience has a chance to participate in the North Pole poll. They're making North Pole history.
Today's question is, drum roll please.
If you were given a special Christmas present, would you want it to be $1 million or a 100 A+ on every test you take from now until you graduate?
Okay, audience, if you would rather get $1 million for Christmas this year, I need you to stand up and wave your hands like this, like you got cash money in your hands. Cash money. All right, $1 million. All right, now, if you would rather get 100% A+ on every single test that you take from now till you graduate, stand up and make 100 with your fingers there.
Boom.
Okay, I think
it is definitely
the 100. You know, if I had to choose, I would definitely go with the 100% A+ on every single test that I would have taken between their age and the time that I did graduate.
I definitely see why that would be a great gift. But I agree that both of those special presents would be impossible to get. Speaking of impossible, we have caroling on location with Ralphie the reindeer. If you haven't heard, Ralphie the reindeer got in some trouble last week.
Very big trouble.
He clearly disobeyed his owner by eating some bad apples that were clearly marked, do not eat. Because of Ralphie's disobedience, the owner had to kick him out of the barn, but Ralphie ran away. And the owner believes that it will be impossible to find Ralphie anywhere. Let's find out more. Carol?
Carol Link here, reporting live from the reindeer barn. I'm here with Douglas Pine, Ralphie's owner. Now, Mr. Pine, tell us exactly what happened on the day that Ralphie disobeyed.
Well, you see, I'd put those apples in the barn with a sign that said, do not eat. I warned the reindeer not to eat the apples, but next thing I knew, Ralphie was over there eating them.
Uh-oh, then what happened?
Well, you see, the consequences for disobeying in my barn is that you spend the night outside. So I kicked Ralphie out. I was just trying to teach him a lesson, but now he's run away, and there's no telling where he is.
Oh no! Do you know where he might be?
I don't have a clue. He could be anywhere. With the millions of other reindeer in the North Pole, I'll never find him.
Well, Mr. Pine, there are a lot of reindeer in the North Pole, and finding Ralphie might be difficult, but I think it's possible.
Afraid not, Carol. Ralphie could be long gone, or he could be hiding in the snow, or he could be stuck somewhere. Finding a reindeer in the North Pole is like trying to find your Christmas presents before Christmas. It's impossible.
Now, I wouldn't say it's impossible, Mr. Pine, but it does seem like you're in quite a pickle.
What's going on?
You're going to meet my friends, the elves.
Hi, I'm Joe.
My name is Mo.
I'm Boo.
Did we hear someone say pickle?
That's our cue to come running. We can help you solve any problem.
Yup.
What seems to be the problem today? Out of jelly beans?
Did you lose your belly button?
Are all your pins out of ink? No, none of that happened. I just had to kick Ralphie the reindeer out of my barn because he was disobeying my rules. Now he's run away, and finding him is going to be impossible.
Impossible?
That's not a word we like to use.
No siree.
Mr. Pine, do you really think it's going to be impossible to find Ralphie?
Yep, there's no sign of him, and all this fresh new snow has covered his tracks. I have no idea where he is.
All right, guys, you know what we have to do.
Hooray!
Ready! Whenever there's a problem, there's only one place to find the answers. The Bible!
And we know the perfect story to help you out.
Now everyone huddle up.
Mr. Pine, we're going to show you exactly why seeing Ralphie again is in fact possible.
Lean in. God sent an angel named Gabriel to the town of Nazareth in Galilee. A young woman named Mary lived there. Mary did not have a husband. The angel told Mary,
"Don't be afraid. God is pleased with you, and you will have a son. His name will be Jesus, He will be great and will be called the Son of God Most High.
Gabriel was telling Mary that she was going to have a baby, and that this baby was going to be the Son of God. Mary was confused. She thought this was impossible. She said,
But how can this be? I'm not married yet.
The angel answered. He said,
The Holy Spirit will come down to you, and God's power will come over you.
Mary still didn't fully understand, but she believed that nothing is impossible for God. She said,
I am the Lord's servant. Let it happen as you have said.
Even though Mary didn't understand how God would give her a baby, she knew that it would happen because nothing is impossible for God.
The end.
You see, Mr. Pine, Mary thought her situation seemed impossible, and she didn't believe that God could make it happen.
But she knew that
Nothing is impossible for God.
And you can believe that too.
even though it seems impossible that you'll ever see Ralphie again,
You can believe that nothing is impossible for God.
We hope you learn about what God can do.
farewell.
Ta-ta!
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, I am so excited you got to meet my friends.
How long have they been in there?
Oh, don't worry about that. The elves are always near when there's something we need to hear.
Well, they certainly did help me.
Oh, well, please explain.
You see, when Ralphie went missing, I thought it'd be impossible to find him. But now I know that nothing's impossible for God. I think we might just find him after all.
That's great, Mr. Pine. We've learned a very important lesson today. Nothing is impossible for God. I'm Carol Ling, reporting live from the Reindeer Barn. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you, Carol. It was so good to see all of your elf friends back again this week.
It's clear that nothing is impossible for God. Now, while we're all thinking about Ralphie being outside, let's find out what the weather looks like.
Thanks, Holly. You know, it's pretty obvious that there's a crazy blizzard going on here in the North Pole. After weeks of waiting what seemed like an impossible amount of time, the snow clouds have finally arrived. We don't have to wait and wonder anymore.
What great news! And it looks like the snow is going to be sticking around for quite some time.
Get it? The snow's gonna stick around? Because the snow sticks to the ground?
That
Get
wasn't
it?
supposed to be funny, man.
But I thought it was.
Let's just take a look at the 5-day forecast and let's see what the weather's going to look like as we continue to approach Christmas.
Thank you so much, Holly. As you can see, temperatures will remain cold and it will continue to be cloudy for quite some time. Monday through Thursday will be cold, cold, cold. At this point, we can only hope for some snow. Hey, Holly, speaking of snow, do you know what happens when you have a bunch of paper snowballs?
Yeah, you have a lot of paper snowflakes.
Wrong! A paper snowstorm!
Nick, we have news to report.
Sorry.
Moving on to our top stories. All this snow has people playing outside in a frenzy.
We asked you, our viewers, to send pictures of your fun in the snow, and here are the results.
Susie from Cranberry Street sent in this snow angel. The wing detail is quite nice, very angelic.
Very angelic indeed. Next, we have a snowman from Jerry B. on Kit Kat Lane. He looks quite jolly.
Quite jolly.
Very jolly.
Then we have another snow angel from Donnie over at 5th Avenue. This one has excellent coverage and wingspan.
Man, that wingspan. I would love to have that type of wingspan.
Big wingspan.
Big wings. And finally, the winner of them all is this giant snowman from Belinda on Bellevue Road. I can hardly believe it, Holly. Look how big it is. It's almost as big as her house. How do you think she got all the way up there? Do you think maybe the aliens helped her? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to believe a human could build that.
That is hard to believe, Nick. It seems almost impossible to build a snowman that big.
There sure do seem to be a lot of impossible things happening around the North Pole lately.
Our next story is a bizarre one indeed. Several weeks ago, we received a report about a missing snowman nose. The builders of the snowman thought that the snatch happened in the middle of the night, and they noticed some strange animal tracks around the snowman the next morning.
You know, to be honest, North Pole News did not take this story very seriously at first. But then we found out that shortly after the builders had replaced the first nose, the second nose went missing too.
The owners became concerned for the other snowman in the area, and that's when the North Pole News got involved. We worked with local authorities to set up hidden cameras.
Hidden.
2 deer were caught on the cameras nearby, but investigators think that the strange animal tracks might belong to them.
Indeed.
One of the authorities believed that one of the reindeer was Ralphie, the missing reindeer. We hoped that Ralphie wouldn't go around snatching noses, but it would be great to see a sign of Ralphie's whereabouts. No one can confirm this information.
No way. I don't think, no. It can't be Ralphie. I do not think that's Ralphie. It's not Ralphie. He would never do that. Nope, nada, no way. He would not snatch someone else's nose. I just don't believe it.
Nick,
it's not possible.
So fast. Nothing is impossible. We just don't know for sure.
I don't think it's possible. In other news, we have a local family who worked together to do something that's never been thought possible.
The Tinselton family worked together to make sure that we had the largest pot of vegetable soup ever. This was inspired by the youngest member of the Tinselton family. The little girl wanted to get everyone in the North Pole together for dinner.
That's awesome.
No one has ever done this before, though, and it seemed impossible to make enough food for that many people.
Of course, when North Pole News heard about this, we were the first ones on the scene. We even got a picture of Mr. Tinselton adding the last few spices of the soup. I have to say, Holly, I went there and tried it myself. It was the best soup I've ever had. I just can't believe that one family was able to come together and do something that no one thought was possible.
That soup was delicious.
It
You
was.
can definitely tell from our top stories today that this is truly the season of expecting the unexpected. While so many things seem impossible, we learned that nothing is impossible with God.
Nothing is impossible for God. That is very true, Holly. And now it's time for the next part of our show, which entails a little bit of competition, I do believe. Did I hear something?
Yeah.
I'll go check the door just in case. Let me go check the door just in case.
Let's go check.
Hey, it is the carolers!
Oh, the carolers
They're back!
They're back!
Frosty the Snow Friend is the game that you will play. With a hat and scarf and white paper, you will decorate your friend. Frosty the Snow Friend, we need 2 per team to play. One will decorate the person who is the snowman for today. Now there must be some fastness in the wrapping of your friend. And then a scarf and winter hat will help the game to end. Oh, Frosty the Snow Friend is the first to finish wins. And now you know just how to play, so let the game begin. It's game time!
We got a game to play!
Oh
I just love those Christmas carolers. They're so
them.
joyful.
They're the best, and they bring games.
They bring games
And
all the
holiday
time.
cheer.
I need 2 boys. You want to pick out 2 girls?
I will pick out 2 girls.
All right.
2 girls, 2 girls.
Let me
Now,
see
You
here.
haven't played tonight, right?
Let me
You
see.
can
Come
up
here,
and play
Ace.
with us.
Come here, Ace. And let me see.
You can come up
Let
and
me
play
get
with us.
TJ
Alright,
back
no,
there.
we got
man.
2
Let me
already.
get
We
TJ.
got 2.
All right, here. Let me get some of that wrapping
Alright.
paper.
Here you
I'll
go.
let you have
I'll
this.
Switch you. There
Switch
we
you.
go. Awesome. Great.
And here, you can have this
Yeah.
hat.
Can I take that from you? That's
Yes,
great.
please.
Awesome.
Gladly.
All
All
right.
right. So, just in case y'all didn't hear the carolers, he's gonna wrap. All right, so we need one person
All
to
right,
be
pay
wrapped,
attention, pay attention.
and one person will do
Who's
the
gonna be
wrapping.
wrapped?
All
Who's
right.
gonna be wrapped? You're gonna be wrapped?
All right.
Awesome. All right. So
All right.
I'm gonna give you this. Yes. So you wrap her as much as you
You've gotta-
possibly can.
you've gotta wrap-
head to toe. And then here's your accessories that you can use.
Here you go.
All right. You got it. I think it's gonna be
You're not
great.
gonna
Yeah,
suffocate.
you should-
They've got to be covered from the neck down. Okay. Covered from the neck down.
And here you go. I'm
All
gonna
right.
leave these right here. Okay. There you go. All right.
All right. The first one to get their person covered from the neck down wins. All right. All right. Hey,
All right.
don't be cheating. All right. All right. Are you guys ready?
All right. Are y'all ready? Are y'all
Hey,
ready?
Hey, how about this side of the room cheer for this
That's a
team,
good idea. That's
and
a
how
good
about
idea.
this side of the room cheer
All
for this
right.
team? All right.
All right, my side. We're gonna win, right? We're gonna
My
win.
side. My side's gonna
We're
win.
gonna
okay.
win.
My side's gonna
Yeah.
win. Don't listen
We've
to them.
been
Don't
winning
listen
all
to them.
night. We have to win again, right? Yeah. All right.
All right. You want to count us down?
All right. Yeah, I'll count us down.
All right.
All right. Ready? 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's cheating. That is so cheating. That is cheating. All right, there we go.
2. 1. Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Don't forget his legs! Don't forget his legs!
Yes.
Don't forget his legs!
Don't rip it. Look straight. Get down.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. What are you doing?
Look
Keep
straight.
going.
Look doing great. Go down, go down.
You gotta
go
keep
down.
wrapping him.
Yes, you can.
Keep
Yes,
wrapping
you have
him.
to.
Keep wrapping him.
Get the hang.
Go, 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 go. There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
There you go. Yes. Wrap it. Wrap it.
Oh, they're doing the face. You might as well do the face. They're doing the face.
Start.
Go, go, go. Okay.
And wrap it around.
Okay, hurry, hurry.
Oh, oh.
Just
Time. Time.
Time. Oh, good job.
Wow.
I just
I
break
think we
free,
won
break
again.
free.
I think we did a great job.
I guess.
You look like Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch.
There you go. There's your hat.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's unwrap. Let's unwrap.
That's awesome. All right,
All
I'll
right.
help you. I'll help you.
Great job, Cindy Lou Who. That was great. That was
Just
great.
rip him free. Rip him free.
All right.
He needs to be free.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. The winning team. I've got some candy for you.
Candy, candy. That was great.
Careful on the snow. There you go. Pick one. Just pick one.
That was
Just pick
awesome.
one. They're all the same.
Feels
Just pick
good to
one.
win.
They're all the same. Just pick
All
one.
right.
All right.
All right.
That was amazing.
That was the most fun caroling I've ever had.
I always love it when the carolers come to visit.
I
It's
love
so-
carolers. They're the best.
All right.
Oh, and they're
We got
cleaning up
some more
their
great
mess.
stories for you guys.
Woo.
That was such a fun Christmas game. We got to have games during the show.
I feel good. You feel good?
I feel really
I feel
good.
It feels good to win all the time.
I don't know
Feels
how
great.
that feels.
Feels great to win.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm fine.
All right. Man.
All right. There should be a story
Is
in
that
the
we do have a
sports
story.
section.
All right. We have a great story today.
A fantastic
actually,
story.
about a child who got to be a part of something that seemed impossible.
Obviously, that's the theme. That's right. It's time for the very last portion of our show, and that is sports. 7-year-old Grant has always dreamed of going to the annual Angels versus Giants game. This year, his dream came true, and he got to attend the game.
Now, the Angels haven't had the greatest season, and they had to win this game against the Giants in order to even qualify for the championship. The whole crowd held their breath, and the Angels newcomer, Phil Batter, came up to bat. It was the bottom of the ninth, the score was tied, and the Angels already had 2 outs. Phil's hit could either win the games or take them to extra innings.
Although it seemed impossible for a brand new member of the team to bring the team to victory, the crowd watched in anticipation as the ball was going. God. He hit a home run hit for the record books.
Not only did the Angels achieve the impossible by winning the game against the Giants, but Grant was actually able to catch the ball as the ball was going over the outfield fence. North Pole News, of course, was
Obviously.
on the scene and got a picture of Grant with the ball.
How exciting for Grant. That must have been a great day for him. Great day. And that's our broadcast for this Wednesday evening. It's been a pleasure to report the news all the way from the North Pole with you tonight and all the impossible things that have been happening in the North Pole.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Holly Daze.
And I'm Nick Jolly.
And we hope to see you here next week on
North Pole News. Have a jolly day, everyone.